fix my man butt up a little bit. Oh, snap. Sometimes I just don't get it. Maybe it's because I'm a grown up and my puppy's a kid. But he's driving me nuts, y'all. Oh, where's my brush, y'all? I haven't even brushed my hair yet. I took a shower, I did all that, and got straight online. I'm about to cut my hair, though. Like, all this. I wanted to grow it out, but it's just a lot of work. I mean, not like work, like, okay. I mean, usually I'll be able to make this look like what's up, but I just can't. Oh, Lord Jesus. It's just not working out. It's not working out. I ain't gonna lie. It's not working out. I'm so used to my style that I don't think I can keep it. That's the truth. I mean, if God ever spoke it, I just am so used to my style. Call me a creature of habit. Okay. It is what it is. Hold on, I gotta change glasses, y'all, because I can't see. I'm really like so used to my style, it's crazy. So I end up just cutting it off anyway, because I don't want to go through this stage. I don't know what to do with the bottom part, but the top part look good. It drives me nuts. It's driving me nuts. Oh, Lord Jesus. So, I don't know. I just don't know. And then on top of that, when I was in, you know what? I'll leave that part out. People crazy. So I'm going to leave that part out. But oh my gosh, I feel like, you know what, today I feel really good. I can't help it. Good is good. After I get off of here, I decided to start working out again. I mean, even though I really haven't gained, well, I look different, but it's like a trade out. I want to start working out again because I like my different other space that I was living in. Tomorrow I'm going to get my hair done. Well, at least Monday. They're closed tomorrow. I'm going to get my hair done on Monday. And then, but today is Saturday. I probably could go today. I made an appointment with somebody and then I think they ghosted me. And then I'm a barber, so I cut the rest. I was really trying to grow it out, and it's growing out real decent. But I need to change it up. It's not what I want. Even if oh no, this is not working. This ain't working. I'm taking my hair down. And this is like a normal style that I usually wear, but I'm taking it down. I can't do it. I still got to get my hair done though. I mean, I still got to get it done. It's just not working right now. Hey, how are you doing again? Hey, Alex, sweet. What's going on with you? So, Alex, you know what? I'm having a bad hair moment. So that's what I'm talking about. But at least my hair is my only problem. Hi, how you doing? From China. All the way from China. Thank you. What's been going on with you, Alex? I've been me, myself, and I. The best way to be. I got up this morning. I felt beautiful. And I just kept going. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. You know what? Vanka, welcome back, sweet love. It is, look, let me tell you something. It's been rough for everybody, Alex. I'm not saying that any exception. It's been rough for me too. Like sometimes I wonder like, what's going on here? And then I got to cuss up my spirit guides. Y'all need to step up. Because I did everything you said I should. So y'all need to step up. So today I'm going to be online for a little while. Then I'm going to go ahead and start making my music. Thank you. I will always take care of myself. I mean, it's what I'm supposed to do. I mean, even I have no parents or some parents or somebody or nobody or nothing else or this or that or the other, I'm always going to take care of myself. You should too. Because whether somebody's there or not, you should always take care of you. The juggernaut. But thank you for visiting. I so appreciate you. For real. I mean, like for real. I don't care who's there or not. God says you're responsible for you when I made you. He said, no playing me. Don't play with me. I didn't make you for no reason. Hold on, I gotta pull this down a little bit, y'all. He said, don't play with me. I gave you life. Wait, I gotta pull it up a little bit more. Okay, there we go. He said, don't play with me. I gave you life. And your mama always tell you, I gave you life. I can take it away. God's the only one that can take your life away. Otherwise, live it. What? What's your question, Alex? I'm turning all my cards in the upright, and it's gonna drive you crazy. If you don't ask me to pick up these cards. It will drive you crazy. None of my cards lie. For some reason, some of them are in reverse, and I always turn them in the upright. Okay, Ivanka and Alex. But Ivanka, you can't ask question after question and take over my chat box. That's a no-no. But I will most definitely answer them. What is your spirit guys trying to... Hold on. Why does my... How do I make my glasses aren't focusing? They said they made them specially for me, but they look all blurry. Maybe my eyes are dry. Let me switch. Okay, now I can see. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. So, Ivanka, you're next. Alex was first. I'm gonna do it. What is my spirit guide trying to tell you? You got the Death card and the Seven of Wands. Whatever they're trying to tell you is to put death to one situation. Like, seriously. The Death card and the Seven of Wands is like, lay down your burdens. They're trying to say the Four of Wands and the Death card. Stop trying to be with somebody you ain't meant to be with, or have a job you're not meant to have, or none of that. Okay, Ivanka, I heard you. Don't take over my chat box. I don't like that. And Ivanka said, you guys subscribe, like, comment, share. That's what poke means, I guess, from where she's at. Because she know I'm the truth. I ain't gonna lie. And you got a Knight of Cups. It just flipped over out of my deck. But I will. 1 second. So it's saying, stop dealing with those sleepless nights, the what you're weirded out about, all the stuff that you tripping. Whatever you look, this guy tripping out. Stop tripping out. I mean, because your King of Cups and the Knight of Wands, your King of Cups that you really, really want to come through, it'll come through for you. And sometimes they say the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Sometimes it's about what you really, really want and what you really, really are striving for. The Knight of Wands goes for what they want, right? They say the Knight of Wands is this and that and the other. No. The Knight of Wands just kind of don't take no bullshit. And at the end of the day, Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. If you go for what you want, you'll get what you go for what you want. You'll get what you want. I mean, Pentacles are not just, it's what you want. The Magician. I'm not even lying to you, baby. So, love is coming if you stop focusing on what you lost. The Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. And I don't got to read no more cards. They serious about that. I'm so sorry, Spirit. They done told you, they're trying to tell you something. Go for what you want, Alex. For real. Stop denying the truth. Because you got to use, I said, stop denying the truth. You got to use your better judgment. Get out of, right now, yep, you're in the hangman stage. You need to get out of that. I understand you probably either broke up with somebody or you stopped giving so much. Which is probably the best thing you ever did. Pumpkin, hey baby. Thank you for my name. The sun card in the reverse, and then the moon. And my cards don't come in the reverse. They're all in the upright. I don't get it. It does what it wants to do. How you doing, Miss Pumpkin? How's your day been? The moon card. You saw me turn them all in the upright. So if it comes in the reverse, it is what it is. Why we got the moon? Because the Knight of Wands in reverse. Because you won't go after the stuff that you're supposed to. You scared. Don't be scared of life. Don't be scared of life. Don't be scared of life. Things, you know what? It's better to have loved than to have never loved at all. If it's career, if it's children, whoop they ass. Because it's better to have loved than to never loved at all. I could read them in the upright for you. But if I shuffle them, if it don't come out that way, it just don't. See? The Eight of Swords. Oh, what's going on over there? What is going on over there? I don't know what's going on in your life. I'm good, Pumpkin. You want to read it? Thank you so much for being here. I had like a reading that was like overnight. I didn't go to bed until like 4 a.m. It was like crazy. Crazy, people coming in. Not like crazy people as in they're insane, but a crazy amount of people coming in. I was just like, okay, I'm about to go to bed. And then I had like 40 more people come in. I was like, okay, let me just stay up. Okay. Here for coffee and tea. Okay, for the tea. Alex. Yeah. Okay, Alex. Well, I think that's what the card's trying to tell you. But I'll reread it. You got the Chariot card and the King of Pentacles in reverse. My deck is upright. The Lover's at the bottom of the card, at the bottom of the deck. And the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Swords and the King of Wands. And you still got the Nine of Swords. No. It's a no. It don't make no sense. If y'all broke up for a reason. And that's what this is saying. Even though you might think he's a good lover, you might be able to sail away with this person. See, you might think he's a good lover. You might be able to sail away with this person you think, manifest with him, and everything is going to be okay. But the Nine of Swords came in the upright. Still problems manifesting it because of the sneaky shit. And you have to guard yourself or him because, look, every time you put love into it, you got to cut it off. Just leave it alone. You cannot force something to happen. And if it's not meant for you, and that keep leaving you out in the cold, there's a whole world of people. All you got to do is put yourself out there. How do you want it? How do you feel? Going up and because your Chariot card and your King of Pentacles came in reverse. I wouldn't do it. I suggest no. But people have free will. You can do whatever you want. And that's the truth. I mean, you have the Hermit card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. You have to go within and decide what is more important to you. Becoming this Queen of Pentacles or this Page of Pentacles when somebody ain't really even offering your shit in the first place. Not to be rude, but this is Logic Tarot. And you have a choice. The Justice card, the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, and the Empress. You have a choice. You can keep chasing a man, or you can take care of your kids and love your life. I know Ivanka. I know Ivanka. I know she's gonna. She thinks I'm ignoring her because I'm doing I'm doing it in order and not skipping everybody to do Ivanka's reading. But Ivanka's next. But she don't have no patience. That's probably the problem with her relationship. And I don't need a card to tell you this. I've dealt with you twice, last night and today, and I'm having to tell you the same damn thing. So you should probably listen to people. Last night, you did the same thing, try to take over my reading and take over my chat box. Say, you wrote 18 messages of the same damn thing. And now you think I'm ignoring you because I won't skip somebody to have to do your reading. Now, Ivanka, this is what happens when you do people like that. They don't tell you shit. I don't got nothing to say. I told you yesterday not to do it. I told you I'd get to your question last night, in the middle of the night. So now I have nothing to say. You don't make, I'm a light worker and you don't make me work. I work when as people should be helped. And I'm not going to skip everybody in this mug to help Ivanka. Ivanka, like the only person in this world. You act like you are, and you're not. I'm done. And if I got to block you out my chat box, I'll block your ass out my chat box. But I said no for today. Come back in a week. Or in another day. You're not going to do that to me. Or really stress out my followers about what you want. You did the same shit last night. Yanshika. I'm sorry. Yanshika insists that I skip over everybody. And then if I answer one question, she's going to keep asking question after question after question after question after question after question. And I said, I do it in order of the people that ask. I told her that last night. Crazy as all get out. Cuckoo as a cuckoo bird. And then wonder why she don't got nobody. Because she crazy as all get out. You need to heal that first. Patience is a virtue. That's what you said last night. And you know what? You came back doing the same thing. And I told you before I did this reading for this lady that I was going, you're next. I'm going to get to you. Get the fuck out of my chat box. And I mean it. Before I block your ass and you can't come back. Fuck on. No. Pumpkin didn't just ask you. You were doing the shit before Pumpkin even got here. Fuck what you talking about with your lying ass. You ain't about to stress me out. I'm not gonna tiger bomb over you. Bye. You've worn out my patience. I have no more. Yeah, temperance can lose patience. We can gain it or lose it. And you've worn out my patience. Try again tomorrow. I have nothing else to say to you. And she's just going to ask the same question about the same person. Pumpkin, I appreciate you. No, you should, if you watched last night's live, look what she did. Like, took over the whole chat box, like she's doing right now. All you see is Shivanka. So that somebody has to cater to her. That's the inner childhood wounding. Spamming my freaking chat box. I'm not doing it. I had to put on Tiger Bomb. She stressed out my whole shoulders. Like she was the only person in the world. It's probably why she has an issue now. Don't baby her. It's probably been her problem ever since. Because she thinks she's the only person in the world. And there's so many people out here that need help. You don't get to spam people's chat box like that. I want to help everyone. That means it goes in order. Oh my God. See, she already hurt my shoulders. Oh God, please don't make me have to. Oh man. Helping Ivanka put a knot in my shoulder. You see it right here? Oh God, Jesus. Lord, let me sage. Every time I help her, I got to sage. And if she treat me like that, then she treats her relationships like that and wonder why they don't want to come back. She's obsessed. It's an obsession issue. She becomes obsessed with somebody, trying to control everything that they do. Who they help. This is my line. I don't care if you from India or not. This is my line. That's some obsession shit. And I don't play that. You could ask me, but you don't get to come up in here and act like that. Your childish ass need to take your childish ass back to your mama house so she can whoop your ass and teach you some shit. Respect. I already told you was next. Goodness. So sorry I had to go off like that. But this is logic tarot, and that shit don't make no damn sense. Y'all source universe. No. Hi, Rashima. How you doing, sweet love? Thank you for coming back. Thank you to all those people, all my people who come back. No offense to India, but I notice a lot of people from India on these tarot lives are very... That's what I said. They come in here and be like, is my ex going to come back? Yes or no? I said, first of all, if you're so impatient about it, then you answer it. And secondly, there's a whole bunch of stuff behind it. Probably the way you're asking your question is the way you're treating your person. That's probably why you ghosted. Shawana, hello, welcome back. No, you don't treat people like that. People have to learn how to treat people first. And until you learn that you're the controlling one, you're not going to realize that you're treating people bad. Thank you, sweet. You don't treat people like that. You just don't do people like that. You don't, yes or no. It's and they'll put it like 20 times in the box. Are they coming back? Yes or no? Are they coming back? Yes or no? Are they coming back? Yes or no? This is not a language barrier. This is control. John Walker, how you doing, sweet? Hell no. Just as controlling you trying to be on my tarot channel is just as controlling you trying to be with your man or woman or whomever. Don't yes or no me. Do I have to do your reading? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Fuck on. Hey, Desi. Welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. Don't yes or no me. All my current subscribers should have a like on my line. Oh, yes or no me. I mean, for real, if you knew a yes or no, you wouldn't be asking me. How about that? Fuck you, man. You lost your mind? Apparently. I'm not playing with y'all. I'll step in a minute and answer. Can you block me, please? I don't need to block you. Unsubscribe from my line and move the hell on. Bye. I don't need to block you. Stop writing and move on. There'll be another person that actually is okay with me helping others other than them. Just them. Selfish ass girl. Look at all these returning subscribers. Why? Exactly. I told you. Because she's crazy as a football bat. And them sports don't go together. I don't be rude. I don't want to block somebody to get them to stop. Just stop. That's thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you. Thank you. She's been weird since she came on my line last night. I don't need to block you to get you to stop. Just stop. Fuck on. Bye. I tried to say it the nice way. I really did, didn't I? Like the first time, yesterday's video, then I had to get mediocre rude, and now I have to be real rude. Like for real. There's stages to this shit. I'm done. I'm done with my damn self. She's waiting for rejection. And you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm telling her no for today. But I'm not going to block her to make her feel like I did something to her. No, I don't do things to people. you did it to yourself. Now, since you were so overbearing, since you were so crazy, since you was out of control, I am not going to give you the satisfaction of doing something to you. That is exactly what's been happening your whole life, and I'm not going to contribute to it. But I'm telling you, because of your actions, that you can't be in this chat line today. That's not doing something to you. That's restricting you from stealing my energy. And everybody else's that need help out here. Now, little baby, you better grow up, little kid. Oh, yeah, I'm a Sag. I'm a Sagittarius, like 100 through and through. Like, I have like 7 Sagittarius signs just in my tropical. And then I'm a water sign, mostly water and fire. Well, I have every sign in my zodiac. Every single one. Every single sign available to man, it's in my zodiac. And I don't mean it's my tropical. And then my rising, I'm a Sagittarius sun. I'm a Cancer rising. My north node is in Pisces. My south node is in Gemini. My moon is in Leo. My Jupiter is in Scorpio. But if you see how my houses are, it says air, water, fire, air, water, fire, air, water, fire, earth, air, water, fire, earth, air, water, fire, earth. I have every single sign in my zodiac. Which makes me believe I am gifted. It drives me nuts. I haven't been able to figure that part out yet. And it actually starts with my first house. My first house is water. Then it goes water, air, fire, earth, water, air, fire, earth. Like a poem. I'm not even lying. I wish I would. I studied it. I was like, what the hell is this? So I guess I'm supposed to be just who I is. And so I am who I am. I have every single sign in my zodiac. No, I'm not a Cancer. I'm a Cancer rising. I'm a Sag. In my tropical, I have 7 Sag signs, and then every other sign in the rest of the zodiac, and the rest of the tropical. Every single one. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's not a sign I don't have within me. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus. I'm alright. I'm like, I can be a little, I have my ways. Me, you know what? I'm a malleable sign, but I'm a masculine. I have 8 masculine signs just in my tropical. And that's what my zodiac says. And it's the truth. Just in the tropical, not in the rest. But I'm a masculine according to I'm an 8 masculine of 12. So I'm a real masculine. I'm the real shit. My masculine number is 8. If anybody has higher than that, let me know. I don't know if it goes any higher. I've only studied my own chart. It's crazy. If anybody has higher than an 8, put it in the chat box. Otherwise, you a whole ass girl. You're like a girl dude. Well, that doesn't mean that. It means, you know what I mean? I don't know what that means. Aries is a masculine sign, but an Aries is also one of the more steadfast. It may be a fixed sign. It's not so much fixed, and it's not malleable. I don't know what the other part of the sign is, but it's very steadfast. When Aries make a direction, they go after it. Like fire, flame. Aries have a way of, and I was talking about Aries because my best friend was an Aries, and he could touch a book. I had to read a book. He could touch a book and then read the first, the main part of the book to understand, and still graduated college with honors and got his doctorate. Aries are very steadfast. It just depends on what your goal is. And if you make a goal, 9 times out of 10, you accomplish it. It's how Aries are. And they're very, in your, okay. you be like, okay. Right. That's what I'm saying. Aries and Sag, we really get along. My best friend, Aries and Sag, we really, really, really get along together. 2 fires. I don't know what you're going to do with yourself. And then a Pisces, somebody just can make it happen, or just very creative. They go well with Aries as well, because Aries are very creative people, and so are Pisces. That's their number one trait in their chart, is creativity. As well as Sag, we have a creative spark. No matter what we go after, we accomplish with lack of abandon. I'm not going to abandon what I said I'm going to do. You know what? If I don't make it this way, I'm going to try another type way. It is just an innate in us to just try to create, even if it's a future. That's how we are. Aries, Pisces, and Sagittarius are the most creative people in the zodiac. Read it up on it if you don't believe me. So my Pisces is in my rising. My fortune is in Pisces, and my sun is in Sag, and my North Node is in Cancer. So I'm really sensitive. And the Cancer part is what makes me sensitive. 4:22 on the clock. Otherwise, I would really live life with no abandon. I don't give a shit about you. But I like that I have my Cancer. I do. I need it. Otherwise, I'll forget about other people's feelings. But sometimes my other signs take over. And then somebody say, you hurt my feelings. I'll be like, damn. Because my Sag has like a mouth like nobody else. And then I'm a Leo moon, a Leo Aries moon. It's a cusp. I have a cusp moon. It's driving me nuts. It drives me nuts, but not like nuts crazy, but nuts the truth. So I have a cusp moon. I looked at my trines. I'm cusped on a lot of things, but I'm so glad it's where it should be. I mean, so love your bestie. It's your it's your best friend, but at the same time, I gotta say about this Pisces, they have another side to them. They have one side to them that always make you feel good, and then they have another side of them that if they feel ever threatened by you, they will eat you like a dog. They will eat you like a dog and spit you out. And you'll be like, what the fuck did I do to you? For you to be out here doing this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other. They're like being with the Gemini. But Geminis are not even nearly as bad as Pisces. Not to be rude. Sorry about all my Pisces viewers. But Geminis can like change real quick. When a Pisces feel threatened, they will just kind of, even though they were wrong, take it out on you. My father's a Pisces. He's no longer my father. His name is now his first name. I don't say this for nothing, not to be disrespectful. My aunt is a Pisces. Somebody put something in his ear, in her ear, and we got along. We used to read Bibles every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. I should show up at her house. We would smoke a blunt and we would read the Bible. And then my mama whispered, my Libra mama whispered something in her ear. I went out to breakfast with them one day. This is my favorite aunt. I would literally wake up. Soon as I wake up, I go to her house. I loved her that much. I spend time in her house. If I wanted someplace to have like rest and reciprocity, I was at her house. I was with my family. And then my mama whispered something in her ear. We went to breakfast one day. She told me, you ain't never going to graduate. You ain't never going to go to school. You only want to go to school for this, that, and the other. I said, what the hell is going on here? Like yesterday, you believe in me, and today you with my mama, and you don't. Because my mama's jealous of me and very vindictive. Hold on. Now you just traded teams real quick. Hold on. So now I don't have my mama or my favorite aunt. And she's my only aunt. My grandmother had, as far as I know, 2 kids. My mama and her sister. And I'd rather go see my favorite Pisces aunt over my mama. So my mama start whispering crazy things in her ear. And now she's talking crazy to me. Because my Libra mama couldn't stand the fact that she wasn't the only one in my life. But she gave me up as a kid. At 7 years old. And I'm talking to all of you, and I was 26 years old when I reunited with my family. And I'm still not with them because of all the F-boy stuff they did. Take me for my money. Take me for my hustle. Take me for everything that I had. And y'all did that when I was a kid too, y'all let me find out. My daddy paid child support $49,000, and I was in foster care. I should have got that in a trust fund, but no, my mama received it because she never reported it. So then she spent all of his money, and now if I ever say I want her to pay for it, he has to pay back that money that he's already paid, and I'll never do that to him. I was taken by the state, and this woman never reported to the state she was getting child support checks because she wanted to keep them to support a boyfriend that was beating her to death. I saw it. That fool hit her in the eye with a high heel shoe. With a high heel shoe. I need a smoke too. I can't stand them people. And what turned me off from my aunt is I was in the living room with a girlfriend, and I was staying at their house until my apartment was ready. And he's peeking around the corner. I didn't know it. Wait, the first thing that turned me off was I'm staying at their house. I'm waiting for an apartment. It only took a week to get. I'm in the bedroom with my wife. In their spare bedroom. He comes in there in the middle of the night and jacks off to us sleeping. Turns the light on. Turns the light on. The only reason why he had to turn the light on is because he had to pick his cum up off the floor. Somebody would know he did it. Didn't think I would wake up. I'm a light sleeper. And I caught him butt naked in the spare bedroom. My auntie's bed. Look, y'all bedroom in the next room. Why are you in here butt naked? That's why I don't like them people. I don't like them. And I ain't going back. He did it twice. And I said, I'll never stay over here again. Then he told my auntie, I don't remember it. And she said, well, he said he don't remember it. He don't remember doing that. And that's going to be your excuse, and you still with that man? I was molested when I was 3, 5, and 7. And somehow nobody remembers it. But they told me it happened. But you don't remember it. No, you remember, fucks. You remember when I was molested? You remember when somebody took my virginity as a child? You remember that shit? I will never go back to that family. They ain't mine. Not my blood. Not what I was made of. I was made of something special. And I don't gotta be there to be special. To have family. Because I am loved by God's source universe. every day. That's why. That's what makes me exceptional. That's why I can do what I do for y'all. Because you don't got to remember. Look, go around like Ray Charles. I promise you. With your blind looking ass. Act like you got amnesia. But you can tell me parts and bits of the story and it all comes together in the end. That's why I tell y'all, tell me the fucking truth because I ain't playing with you. Because I'm not. I remember what happened to me. And I know you remember, all of you, what happened to you. Why they haven't come back. Why they won't tell the truth. What's going on in your life. If you in the wrong, you in the wrong. If you in the right, you in the right. But the devil carries a card, and so does God. You have a choice. And I prefer, personally, you choose him, the truth. That's what happened to you, what you think, what they think, and God's truth. There's a triangle in this beast, if you think you're in one. The true triangle is that there's a fourth person, which makes it a square. God's truth. I remember what happened to me. And you remember what happened to me, the stuff that I don't remember. How the heck did I come home at 3 years old and my hymen's broke? If you didn't remember what happened to me. Somebody of love and of care and God sent to me, took me to the hospital to figure out what was going on with me. I don't need no more validation than that. Thank you so much. And all of a sudden, the grown-ups that are supposed to look after me don't remember what happened to me. 5 years old, same thing. I'm sitting at the pastor's house because you left me there. But you don't remember what happened to me? Seven years old. I'm sitting in the house watching 3 kids younger than me, and I let a mug, and I remember this one, let somebody in the door, and they raped me in the bathroom. And you don't remember what happened to me? You don't know? You don't know? Probably the reason why you don't know, because you out there on fucking drugs doing stupid shit. While your kids is getting raped and molested. You don't remember what happened to me. How the heck do you get raped and molested 3 times before you even have a memory? And you don't remember what happened to me? You're sitting here acting like nothing happened. Mama, daddy, sister, brother, Amy, uncle, all my elders. Fuck what you talking about. I remember at least some of it. And your big ass mouth told the rest. I said, how did this happen? I don't know. You were 3 years old and you came back to the house and something was bleeding inside your body and we had to take you to the hospital. But you don't know what happened to me because you left me at some stranger's house. Then did it again and a pastor raped me. Then did it again and somebody else got into the house expecting a 6-year-old child to lock the door while you went out and did drugs. and wonder why the cops took me. Finally, thank them. I thank them every day from taking me from them. And my mother tried to kill me when I was born. From postpartum depression. You don't remember what happened to me, but you know this story. I have to go to the bathroom and take a second. Please. If you want to be here, be here. If you don't, don't. Okay, y'all. I'm so sorry. So my point is, fuck all these fuck-ass baby daddies and people who ain't gonna come back. Fuck them. A baby daddy can destroy your life, but you had them kids. Stick your foot in their ass and get them in college. Fuck them. Because I ended up left in foster care because my mama didn't want to give up her, not even yet baby daddy. It was the person that she was engaged with sexually. They gave her all this money, all this stuff, but stuff don't. You have kids to take care of. You have a life to live with your kids, your legacy, what you made. He can only provide the sperm, but you provide the kid, and it comes out of your vag, not his. Fuck that. Because my mother did it twice. And when I said I'm not going to deal with paying your bills, doing all this shit for you, she left me and hung me out to dry during COVID. It was 2019? few years ago. So she wondered why I'm mad. Nah, bitch. And you a bitch today? Because why? Twice you did it to me. Twice you hung me out to dry. Act like I didn't mean shit to you. Don't let no man come in between what's going on between you and your child. Fuck them. There'll be somebody else. There'll be another 2 of cups. You ain't dead yet. And you only have one life to live. And I promise you, God don't promise tomorrow to nobody. You can sit here and be depressed over a man, and you heard my story, and I just told you. Or you can grow the fuck up and understand you're waiting for good grace and glory. Fuck them that didn't come back. Fuck them that didn't support you. Fuck them that won't even look at your children as theirs, but they with some other female sitting over there acting like they in some greener grass. Well, step in your greener grass, because I'm in a house right now. I grow plants. I grow grass. Motherfucker like me, I don't need somebody to make my grass. I started out with 3. I have 6 of them. I grow things. Fuck you. No, bitch, I ain't coming back. Even if you wanted me to. And ask me if I missed you. I don't miss you at all. At all. Not even a little bit. I'd rather move on with my life. I'd rather the choice, the two of swords, the fork in the road. Fuck that. Whether you was wrong or not. And sometimes when you feel like you did something wrong, maybe it wasn't wrong at all, because maybe they were wrong first and you didn't even know it or realize. Fuck that. You have one life to live. Get your ass out here. Find you somebody else. Start over again. But it's not a look for it. Don't look for love. Love will find you. A smile or a laugh or a joke or a swimming pool where you're at your apartment building. Love will find you. You know, when you go looking for love, 9 times out of 10, you look for what you choose. That's not what God meant for you. But I tell people all the time, never give up your kids for a man. Because now that man that my mama had a son by, he's out of the country. He's been deported for his dumb shit. Now she don't have him no more. Now she want me back? Baby. You don't have nobody else to support you and pay your bills. That's your issue. Then you got married to a trash man. And I mean like a hardworking man who works for the dump. I mean a person that goes around the city looking for trash to sell to the dump. Not like a trash man as he works in a garbage truck and drives around. No, this guy drives his truck looking for trash to sell as scrap. And that is her karma. I didn't even realize it until I said it. And she wants me to come and help her. Come live with me. You got to pay rent, but you can come live with me. Oh, no, bitch. I pay rent right here. That's your karma. I ain't about to live it. Shouldn't have did me like that. He goes around looking for trash to sell to the dump. Nah, bitch. I mean, and I don't feel like women are bitches. And excuse me for saying that. Because women are not bitches. I promise you, I don't believe that by no. Women are ladies. And I swear on God, I treat them like as such. Even when I met her, before she chose the trash man over me. When I met her, I paid half her damn bills. I paid half of them. She paid the other half. When she chose the trash man over me, and then still want me to come live with her and pay her bills and have the trash man too, look, you lie with dogs, you get fleas. Fuck out of here. That's what I keep telling y'all. Stop letting people do you like that. I'm not sitting in trash for no fucking body. I'm gonna fuck who you are. And life has its ups and downs. And I realize that. Life has its ups and downs, and I realize that. So if you got to deal with life when, you lose what you thought was your everything, everything falls. Pythagorean theorem. Well, no, it's Einstein's theorem or Pythagorean, one or the other. What goes up must come down, and what goes down will go up, like a bouncing ball that you just keep pushing energy into. But eventually that ball will go up so far, your arms will be open and you'll catch it, and it'll never hit the ground. Like a football player. Your ball don't have to hit the ground. Norton's third law. Thank you. What goes up must come down. But if you bounce it back up, you could catch that beast at any point in time, and it doesn't have to hit the ground again. Hi, Cameron. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I'm catching every freaking ball I can. And sometimes it slips through my fingers. Yes, just like everybody else in this world. But I don't want it to happen too often. So I'm going to start putting my fingers closer to each other when I catch that ball. Hi, Lolo. And that is Norton's theory. There, for every action, there's that is Einstein. It's Einstein or Norton. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Yes, I'm taking questions for free. I'm having a moment right now, so you have to give me like 5 seconds, okay? But put your question in the chat box. I don't miss people's question. I'm going to go back up this chat box. I cannot say it enough. If you have children, or if you love yourself enough, it's not worth sacrificing yourself for someone that gave you up. You're worth every ounce of love. It's not worth it. Period. You deserve every ounce of love that someone can give you. And maybe it wasn't that person. Like it wasn't my mama. My own flesh and blood that gave birth to me the day after Thanksgiving. Was I your Thanksgiving or not? YouTube, you know how you let go of it? Except that God's law says everything is everything and nothing means nothing. So everybody has to go through the dark night of the soul. We just all do. We just all kind of got to go through it. And that person coming back is not going to get you through or make light in your life, because they're going to repeat the same cycle of the reason why they're not there in the first place. But God says, realize everything in this world that you can do. You can travel. You can swim. You can also meet another person. You can go to amusement parks, even if it's by yourself. Float in the motherfucking water. Or ride that freaking ride. No matter how it feels, to do it by your damn self. At least you made it to the end of it. At least you made it to the end. No matter how big that freaking roller coaster ride was, at least you made it to the end. At least you got to, I forgive you and I forgive myself too for really being upset about it for so long. At least you made it to the end. That's how you make it. And yeah, sometimes it hurts. You go through things. You have trials and tribulations. And the trials are harder when you're doing it by yourself. But you know what? At least you made it to the end. At least you made it to the part where no one can hurt you no more. Because you learned something. You learned something. You learned something. At least you made it to the end. Like fighting a war, like Shawana said, you are a soldier. Like fighting a war and like being the only person that lived through the battle with their arms and legs and limbs. And they keep focusing on what happened. But at the end of the day, if they just stop and realize, even through coronavirus, through COVID, when millions of people died, billions of people died, you're still here. Ain't nobody taking that shit from me. Now I know I got a legacy. At least you made it to the end. I'm so sorry, y'all. Now I get to live in this peace and silence And there's nobody that can come in this, that I'm going to let in this. Call me guarded if you want to. That I'm going to let in this. Yes, I'm going to guard my fortress that I made. Because I made it to the end. I made it to the end of heartbreak. That's what I'm telling y'all. There's nothing you cannot do. You want to go to school? Go to school. You want a job that you think you can't have? Get it. You want anything you want? You'll be a fool to not go for it. That is craziness. And if you want your ex back, why should you? Why? So you have to go through all that shit all over again? So your cards repeat itself over and over and over and over and over again? I've been through a war that nobody can even understand. And I'm not talking about shooting guns and all that shit. I mean a life war that nobody can ever understand. And you know what? I don't give a shit if they don't. I'm going to guard the fortress in which I made. And I made it to the end. I got here some way. God, source, universe. So if you don't think you have a way and you don't think you can't live through it, you a damn fool. You can let it go and live through it. And sometimes it hurts. Sometimes you got to go through these spouts of fucking depression that fucking suck. But faith, thank you. Faith will always take you through. God, source, universe. Every time I didn't have an answer and I was by myself, there was somebody that brought me one. And I promise you, every word of every person you should listen to. Because sometimes it has a message for you. Even if it's not your truth, there's something in there for you. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Don't think that you can't do it. Have you lost your mind? Logic tarot. What makes sense? I've been through ashes. I've been through the trenches. I've been through crazy shit that people will never understand. Why I feel the way I feel. Why I don't mind smoking my black. Why I don't mind drinking my drink. Because I've been through some shit. And I'm okay with it. And when it wants to stop, it will. Like when I was on drugs and I never did hard drugs. That was my rule of thumb. Never do anything that you can't quit. That was my rule of thumb because you don't want to end up like your parents. I did drugs. I smoked weed. I drank. I did stupid things. But that was the part of my life I was supposed to go through. I was in my 20s. Who the fuck doesn't do stupid shit in their 20s? Even in their early 30s, you don't really grow up until later. But the further in life I move, the drugs, I don't even want them. That fell off by a damn self. The drink, it'll fall off by its damn self. I don't need nobody's motherfucking help. God got me. Without faith, you have no God. And faith says, when it's supposed to fall off, it will. What's not meant for you will pass you by. But what's not meant for you will never pass you by. So let it pass. Let it go. Live a life of love. And love is the true luxury. When you're able to love yourself. I don't give a shit who coming in and out this room asking questions. If they're not willing to listen to the answer, then fuck them then. You out here trying to live an illusion. Go live it. It'll fall out by itself. And you know what? Sometimes it may take some drastic something to happen to you. Right. If you don't take the measures you need to take to heal yourself, it won't fall off by itself. It'll just keep coming back. 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 Like that feeling that you feel because you think that somebody else is going to make you happy. And I'm going to make me happy myself. And that's when I know I have my true healing. That's when I know I will meet the person I'm supposed to be with. Is when I don't have to keep coming back. I'm doing good, Vonda, ma'am. When I don't have to keep coming back, that's a true healing. Drugs ain't coming back. I don't even want them. I don't feel the same about it. I don't want to be like my parents. I don't want them to let it take my life away. If I was the love of their life, I don't want. And I was their first child, my parents. My mother had me as 14 years old. And to this day, she tried to blame me because I got taken away because she's full of shit. Fuck off my phone. She told me it's your fault you got taken. I'm sorry. Was I the one out there on dope? I was one in the house. I was 6 years old. All of my cousins was younger than me, and you and my auntie left out the house with this dope dealer and trying to find dope, and then y'all came back fighting over drugs. You got cut with a whole ass knife. Almost, and the only reason why the laws came is because I called them, and I was the one, your reason why I got taken from you. Because you were fighting over drugs, and they drug tested you. And after they did it, I said, "Can you please help my mama? Please." And that was the reason why it's my fault. Well, I think you need to phoenix up. Grow the fuck up with your old ass. She really told me that in my face. You were the reason you got taken. Actually, if you weren't doing drugs, you weren't out there being stupid, then do you think if you were holding up a household that I would have gotten taken, or that fighting would happen anyway? in the first place. I wasn't your reason. You were the reason. And she told me that. And then she told me, literally, you don't deserve to be part of my family. So I'm saying, don't let nobody take your energy. Run. 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 I know it sucks sometimes when you run somewhere to, like, you don't know nobody and you have this shit in your life, and then that person still kind of try to inject themselves in your life. Even though I'm way over here and she's way over there, she still calls, she still try to inject herself into my life. And you know what I say? Run. Run. Trying to beat me up on the side of the highway because I want to go to my own apartment. Run. She hit me on the side of my face. And she lucky she didn't get her ass beat. And one time she tried to do it again. And I said, come on, bitch, get out the car. Run. For people who try to take you down so far. So motherfucking far. Run from it. Run from it. Because you deserve better. I know I do. I know I do, and I know I get it. I know it just takes this time for a minute for me to just stop crying and laugh about it. Like a forest in the trees. I don't care how many bushes you hit. Fucking run. You remember that movie with Tina Turner in it? You remember that movie? It took her to run. She had to run from that man across traffic. She had to run from Ike. She whooped his ass and ran as far as she possibly could. What's love got to do with it? She's the best thing that he ever had, and he couldn't even respect it. Run. Trying to hit her with a high heel, in high heel shoes, and try to hit her with it. Run. She whooped his ass in the back of the limo and ran. And she cried the whole way running. But she ran the fuck she could. As soon as she put a black eye, as soon as she put blood in his mouth, she ran. She ran. And it was the smartest thing she ever did. Because she was the star, not him. She was the beauty of all that situation. Not him. He was just a fucking overruling guitar player. Thank you. 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 Chelsea, thank you for understanding. I ran from all that toxicity. I ran. One night I packed up all my stuff in a U-Haul truck and I moved away. So far that if you wanted to come see me and you wanted to reconcile, you probably could. But I don't want you here. I changed my numbers. Changed everything. Only thing I can't change is my name. But I ran from that. Lolo, I'm going to tell you what I'm telling you about the story I'm telling. Is that your true intuition is always with you. And if you're asking about how somebody feels towards you, run. Because if somebody truly feels the way you think that they should feel, but they left you by your damn self, and you and ghosted, and they bullshitted you, run. There will be other people. Why you are a tarot reader? Look, get off my line, Lolo. You came back twice. I don't read tarot. I read intuition. But I do have tarot cards, and they'll still say the same thing. Bye, sweet. That's why they call it logic tarot. You do what makes sense. If it don't make sense, then why the fuck you doing it? Logic, the mind, the body, the soul, how you feel. If it don't make sense, why the fuck you doing it then? See, Lolo, you crazy. Get off. When she says, I've been through some shit. You in child's play. You in kindergarten. You playing on the playground compared to what I've been through. Don't play with me. Why the fuck I'm doing tarot? So I've been through some shit. I have some shit to tell people. I don't need tarot. And I do read tarot. You want the deck? Well, how much of the deck you want? Like it's motherfucking gonna give you something that I ain't saying. The Ace of Swords, the Knight of Wands, chasing something, the Emperor in reverse that ain't really gonna make you happy, the Strength in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What do you need to hear? Get the fuck off my line. Don't ever, ever, ever motherfucking insult me again. Fuck on. Ain't nothing coming up right for you. All this is in reverse. Don't you ever talk to me like that again. I come to your hometown and show you what it is. I'm sorry, but y'all know I'm in my feelings. I'm trying to take a minute. And then this person twice came on my line. Okay, Shawana, you know I got you. I love the Lord, and the Lord loves me. I love the Lord, and the Lord loves me. I love the Lord, and the Lord loves me. Okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down. I know. I appreciate y'all. I love the Lord, and the Lord loves me. Please give me what I'm supposed to tell. I love the Lord, and the Lord loves me. Please tell me the story I'm supposed to tell. Ten of Pentacles. Thank you, Shawana. I'm trying. I don't like to tell my story. I've never told it before. I usually keep it to myself. It's been something that's been held in me for a very, very, very long time. But what I've told you all, a lot of people don't know. Don't tell my business. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Temperance card. You have the Ace of Cups. And then you have the Six of Cups. How do you go from Ace of Cups to the Six of Cups? The Moon card. So basically the cards are saying you have everything you need within yourself. The Ten of Pentacles. You can grow your own family, this, that, and the other. However, the Temperance card says you need to really be patient because love is there or here for you. Even if it's your ancestors, they're watching over you. But then you have the Six of Pentacles, which means you may also have a giving to two situation. A secret one with the Moon card. Not even like so much, you may not even be keeping it a secret. It may be like, come on, what's wrong? The secret is that you fighting against yourself. Thank you, Shawana, for making me feel better. I've had a hard knock life for us. The secret is maybe that you're fighting against yourself. Sometimes the Six of Pentacles is like fighting, and you're fighting the Moon card and the Nine of Cups. You're fighting against yourself. But the thing is, at the end of the fight, there's still a great deal of happiness that you can have. Look, Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. So, okay, when it comes to your career, I'll tell you what this means. So, it says the Ten of Pentacles is a money card, okay? So let's put this on money. The money is, patience will bring you success. However, the Six of Pentacles, if you don't weigh the scales, like basically put yourself out there or not. Or no. Tell the boss that you want a raise or no. Tell somebody you want to be a manager or no. Tell yourself I want to start my business or no. Because keeping it a secret is not helping you. It's fighting against yourself. Your Nine of Pentacles can, in fact, turn into a Ten of Pentacles. See, I can show you how to be a speaker. I can tell you. If you want to be a speaker, closed mouth don't get fed. And that's probably the only useful thing I learned from my mama. Closed mouth don't get fed. So how do you learn to be a star or an artist or a rapper or a musician or something that's out of the norm of the ordinary? if you close off your gift. Keep doing it. I've been doing this. I've had this channel since what? The end of 2018 towards the 2019. It wasn't until I stopped my inhibitions and opened my mouth that my channel really truly growing. Then they look at like my old readings, and then my old readings are growing in views, and my new readings are growing in viewers. So you got to start somewhere. Back then, up until when I started really investing in it, I had 19 viewers. I may only have 150 now, 7, but it's more than 19. But I have almost 2,000 views. My viewers are a little stingy. I ain't gonna lie. They are. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna reach my goal. And when YouTube starts paying me, I'm gonna keep my channel free because it's what I intend to do. I could sit over here and sell merchandise and all that BS. And it's not BS. It's like turning a hobby into a business. But I want to help people first. I have a goal by goal by goal by goal by goal by goal by goal. I promise you, the turtle wins the race. Sometimes gaining knowledge is the power. Like knowing where you came from in personal healing and knowing where you're going in personal healing actually will grow you. So you have a goal. You have to want to grow towards, or at least put your foot in success to get it. You can't be halfway in and halfway out of success. When you into success, you got to want it with determination. I want my goal. I intend on it. So if I intend on that, then I need to keep going in the direction that I'm going. I don't want to charge anybody. Although whomever sent me a Cash App last night, thank you for the donation very much. And that was the very first donation I've ever gotten. This whole time I've been on Cash App. Been on YouTube. More people ask. They ask for more than they're willing to give. So understand that is the trajectory of business. And sometimes people will ask for more. When you build a store, they want a discount. When you build an apartment building, they want lower rent. And when you build or they want to go 2 or 3 months without paying it, and then not kick them out. When you're building a business, sometimes you gotta go through the ships. The swords of a business, trying to turn a business into a business mind. Out of all the people on here, Shawana, this asked me a question. How many of them has sent a donation to the Cash App listed in my description box? 1. In all my readers, in all my readings, and in everything I've done. So sometimes things just kind of grow slowly. Half of my people on here, they're in foreign countries. They can't even send money to me in American dollars. But they'll show, like Banshashka, whatever her name was, try to demand stuff and take over my chat box. You didn't pay me for the 30 million questions you asked me last night, and I'm not going to let you ask me 30 million questions today and demand a yes or no answer. Get your ass on. But one thing I can say is I answered your question already. All you're gonna do is ask the same question with a different name. Like it's gonna change. It ain't gonna change. It's because you put a different name on it. The cards don't lie. Only you do. Vernma. Now, I already didn't answer your question too. You got to give it some time. But I'm telling you, if over time they don't come back, you can't force it. You need to move on. Like, create a different life for yourself. That don't include that person. And if that person come back, do you want them to come back? Sabrina, yes, you can ask a question too. I promise you, it'll be the same question Vernma asked. Create a different life for yourself. Your life, are you dead? I know, Chelsea. I'm not gonna post that because I believe in respect, but I saw it and I so appreciate you respecting it. And I'm trying to tell you, and your name is not Chelsea, it's Chosley. It's Chosley. Thank you so much for your respect. I appreciate you. Everybody is not there. They just don't get it. If you listen, you'll get it. But people just don't get it. They try to stir shit into their freaking direction. And the point is, you can't, if you don't bake a cake, you ain't stirring up shit. If you don't mix some eggs, the cake mix, and some milk, and some butter. If you sit over here asking if somebody gonna come back and they ain't talked to you in almost 6 to 8 months, no, they're not coming back. I'm gonna say it one more time. No, the motherfucker's not coming back. So if you're in the chat line to find that shit out, get the fuck on. And I'm setting it right now. Tired answering the same question over and over again when I'm trying to feed you knowledge about how to improve yourself. Life is too short to be chasing some stupid ass idiot. So if you want him back so bad, go get him. Call again. Call again. Call another time. Text message him. Do whatever you want. It don't mean that they gonna call you back. And if they do, you gonna end up in the Wheel of Fortune, repeating the same cycle all over again. Sanjani, how are you doing? If you're not here to hear the message, and what the hell is you here for? Go to one of them other readings. Go to one of them other mugs. It's going to tell you what you want to hear. There's other readers out here. You don't come to Logic Tarot with the shit that makes sense and expect me to tell you what you want to hear. Because if you hear talking about somebody else that left you 6 months ago, shit don't make sense in the first place. You should have thought about that when you did it. When you got into it. When it wasn't working out the first day. Bye. What is your life purpose? I don't know. What is your life purpose? What do you like to do? Where do you like to go? Would you like to travel? Would you like to stay home? Are you going to continue to listen to your parents for the rest of your life? Or not? And have fun out here and realize there's a big world out here for you to be listening to some assholes. Fuck you want to do? There's a big world out here. You could go anywhere, do anything. If you want a visa to America, all you have to do is apply for it. You want to leave what you got going on, all you got to do is leave it. But are you willing to pack your damn bags and go? Otherwise, why are you asking me and you know what you got to do? You're welcome, Shawana. Thank you so much for your support for today. I mean, it really helped me. Like sometimes, even though I'm a reader, it doesn't mean that the people I read for cannot help the reader. If the reader think that you can't help them, give them the middle finger and don't go back. I read for people, and then I help people too, and people help me too. This is when I'm going through that session of trying to explain where I'm coming from and why I understand you and why I believe what I believe. You can deal with the trash of the world, or you can wait for the really good stuff. That shit is awesome. Fuck you here. If you waiting for your trash. If you waiting for the trash man, go get him. It's been 6 months, a year and a half, 18 months, 5 months, 3 months, 4 months, 2 weeks since you heard from them. If it's been 2 weeks, they probably got a girlfriend. If it's been more than that, they're in a relationship. Find you an IG. Find you on IG. Okay, what do you do on IG? Chelsea, stay here. Give me a second. I really got to go to the restroom. I ain't gonna lie. And I got to take my puppy out because he's sitting in his kennel and he's in trouble. But don't leave. I'll be right back. I'm not one of those people. I'm not even about to end my stuff. Okay, you can have a reading. Write your question in the question box. I said, hold on. Y'all, I'm coming right back. Give me a second. Come on. Oh, God. Why does your candle smell like pee? Oh, God, Jesus. Get out of my office. goodness. Oh gosh. It's intoxicating having a puppy. I've like mopped my house like 8 times and it still smells like puppy pee. It's exhausting. And you know what? I have to make a space for myself. So he's allowed in the living room. The bathroom, the second bathroom belongs to him. He's allowed in there. But I used to let him sleep with me. And then it was kind of exhausting. I didn't sleep. I slept half the night. But if I put him in his kennel, I sleep none of the night. And I want to sleep by myself. He keeps peeing in the bathroom. It's making my whole house smell. He doesn't pee anywhere else. He pees in the bathroom where his kennel is. And then I have to go clean it up. My house smells so bad. Like, I guess I can't complain about it. I asked for him. So I still got to take him out to go potty. I can't keep him locked up because puppies are a ton of work. You ain't even lying. Oh my Jesus. Mary and Joseph. If he don't get it, I mean, he's just going to be put in the kennel until he goes bathroom outside again. I bleach down my house too. As soon as he smells something and smells good, he does it again. He finds somewhere to pee. And then my house smells like pee again. This is my office. And the only reason it smells like pee, because I cleaned my office up today. And I bleached and put Fabuloso in it, like lavender. There's pee somewhere in this house that I can't find it. I cleaned up his bathroom area, but he's peed so much in there on his kennel. I've cleaned pee off of his kennel and his shower. And I honestly, bleach and Fabuloso, I mix it. There's a bucket I made this morning. So as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to try to get this pee smell out of my house. I don't know how to do it. One time I poured straight bleach on the floor and it made bubbles. I never seen that before. He peed so many places. The Swiffer works better. I have like one of those Swiffer things. I think I need an actual like real wet mop to get in between the grout of where his pee actually may have gotten in between the grout of my flooring, and then maybe Swiffer up. You know, because I have one of those wet floor mops. I mean, Jesus. I don't have carpet to vacuum. I just smell pee. And it's intoxicating. Everything I wear smells like dog pee. Okay, well, you say, I'm sorry, I missed it. One time I bleached my apartment so like heavily, I couldn't breathe in it. I also have asthma, and his pee is intoxicating. It's just, I opened my back door, I bleached my entire apartment. I poured bleach straight on the floor. That's it. Thank you. He wants more attention. And it's getting on my nerves. He will poop a little bit and pee a little bit in his kennel to get me to have to clean his kennel to let him out. But he has big poops and big pees when he's supposed to go out. So that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm trying to tell you, I'm losing my mind. Oh, God, all I can... Hold on, y'all. Let me open my back door. Why you on my sock right now? That's a no. You know better. Don't have my sock. I already told him not to go in my room. So he goes in my room and he grabs my sock. Anyway. He literally has toys all over his house, all over this house. Like, for real. Like, toys everywhere. But he wants to go in my room and grab my socks. When I told him he's not allowed in my room or in my office. He'll disrespect that rule eventually. Look at him. He's gonna disrespect it. I keep telling him. He won't listen. Is this how he's always been since he was a puppy? I don't know what to do about it. He's very bullheaded. I don't know what to do. I'm feeling... I don't know. I'm feeling like my life is being taken over by a dog. I told him that too. Stay out of my kitchen. Stay out of my bedroom. Stay out of my office. I said, you have the whole living room and you have your nasty ass smelling bathroom that I don't use no more. Which used to be my second bathroom. I don't even use it no more. So what am I supposed to do? And when I put him in his kennel, he will poop and pee in his kennel and fling pee and poop all over the bathroom. That's why I stopped using it. Bye, YouTube. Thank you for coming, sweet. He does so much for attention. I don't know if I can give him that much. I'm a Sagittarian. I need my own space. And he won't respect that. If anybody has any puppy advice, please help me. Help me. Help me. You know what? I haven't asked my viewers for help. They always ask me. But I'm asking my viewers for help. Is there any way y'all can help me? Like, he'll literally leave, like, a little drop of pee on this pillow that he has behind me. I've washed it about 10 times. If he smells it, it's clean, he'll mess it up again. Puppy pads, I don't want him peeing in my house. That's the point. He's old enough not to, and he's been trained enough not to do it. He didn't pee in his kennel. The only time he pees in his kennel and poops in his kennel is when he thinks I'm gone, left the house. No, this dog gets walked 10 times a day. Watch my other viewers. Watch my other he gets walked more than most dogs should to go to the restroom. I'm trying to have faith. I really am. I walk him about 10 times a day. He will go outside. He will come in. He will go outside, use the restroom. Like, he'll have a full pee. Before he comes out back in, he'll empty his bladder. Then he'll ask for more water and food. Like, I'm not watering him or fooding him or giving him food. Then he will expect me to take him up and down and up and down and up and down stairs. He's really doing it because he wants to go outside. So I take him for a walk. I bring him back in. He's tired. Okay. I even let the kids play with him outside my apartment. I bring him back in. If I dare to stick him in that kennel, he will poop and pee in it. Anyway, this dog has slept in my bed for 8 hours to 9 hours and not pooped and peed. But he will go in that kennel and after 2 hours, poop and pee and cry all night. He has, look, my dog plays fetch. I take him outside and I play fetch with him. The kids after school will take him outside and play fetch with him. He will come inside if I'm telling you what the problem is. He's very manipulative. If I put him in that kennel, do you understand this? It's not pronounced kennel. I'm pronouncing it the way I'm trying to make it an emphasis. He will go in the kennel and poop and pee just because I put him in there. He has separation anxiety. That's my problem. I've had him since he was 3 weeks old. Before he was left on the side of the road. I was at the adoption shop. I said, they brought him in a box. I said, can I have this one? He was only 3 weeks old. And he's been hell on high water ever since. What do I do? Hell on high water. I'm thinking about clipping his balls off. Hell. He keeps me up at night if he can't come in the room and sleep with me. If he sleeps with me, he gets too attached to me. Then I can't get him off of me. I can't do a show. I can't get him to go lay down. I can't get him to get away from me. Three years and 3 months is two different things. He thinks I'm his mother. 3 years old. they know you're kind of, a part of their life. At 3 months old, he thinks he's a person. And believe it or not, he was born June. He was born June 22nd, 2022. He's only just over 2 months old. And he's a fool. Probably just like me. So you know what I'm saying? I'm getting annoyed. But I need my own space. So right now I just opened my back door. I put my plants up. If I let him get away with stuff too long, he'll eat stuff he's not supposed to have. Like he ate plastic today. I found him eating dog poop one time, and I whooped him in his butt. Because dog poop is heartworms spread. So what do? I feed him enough. If I feed him too much, there's poop in the kennel. Then he flings it everywhere like it's a joke. Does anybody have... I know, nobody has... There's no answer to this question. I'll just have to figure him out. Or give him back. I can't... I don't want to be this stressed out. When I went to bed last night and put him in his own kennel, he cried. I didn't sleep very much. So I stopped doing lives at like 4 o'clock in the morning. He let me sleep till about 7:30. I haven't been back to sleep since. He's demanding of my time and my energy. Thank you. I appreciate you, sweet love. Thank you so much for coming and coming back. It seems like I'm not the masculine in this situation, but it kind of doesn't matter what you say or do or how you respond to him. He just wants a response from you. Good, bad, or ugly. What do I do? Can y'all help me for once? I don't need what. Look, he has something right now. No, he ain't supposed to have. What do you have? No. Oh my God, Max. Why? Why do you keep doing this stuff? No. Go get your damn toy. Here's your toy. Go get it. You have plenty of toys. He goes and finds the one thing that'll make a mess. He has all kinds of toys in his house. I can't keep him locked up. That's like not even fair. And I don't have a backyard. I live in an apartment. And he's just... I figure by the time he's big enough, I'd have my own house. But watching him is keeping up with him is just... It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. He's an inside dog, so even if I got a house, I couldn't leave him outside for a long time until his body temperature got used to being outside. But then if it ever rained, or if it was ever too hot, or if it was ever you know what? Somebody else told me to do that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to spray vinegar all over everything. I'm tired of him. I'm going to try that. I'm going to get a backyard for him because I'm working on buying a house. The point is, I'm allergic to dog feces and dog urine. So my entire house smells like it, and half the time, I feel like I can't breathe. Like having ammonia, like a house full of ammonia, like pouring a bowl of ammonia and breathing into it. Like my chest hurts, my eyes itch. I have those coughs that I get. It's really from him. And I really want to keep him because he's a really sweet dog, but I don't know how to handle it. But I think you're right, because you are the second person within every dog I've had that said, use vinegar. And I'm going to do it. Straight vinegar, too. Even if my house only smells like vinegar, I'm going to stop him. I'm going to stop him like a hard, I'm going to make him hit a brick wall. I tried bleach. Bleach don't work. Bleach don't work. I tried that. I tried bleaching Fabuloso. It don't work. Tried straight bleach. It don't work. I'm about to hit him with the vinegar. Like hard way. Because this is too inappropriate. I had to kick him out of my room. He has like 2 rooms now. I had to kick him out everywhere I am so I can breathe. Even my voice right now is hoarse. I can't even make music. But thanks for coming in, Pumpkin. You're so sweet. That is crazy. I caught him chewing on stuff just now, on stuff he's not supposed to be chewing on. It's not that I left it on the floor. I opened the back door so I can let some real air in, so that my eyes don't look like this. I'm not even playing with y'all. Look. I got like these bumps under my eyes right here from allergies from his pee and poop. I'm going to try everybody's remedy if it works, because my throat hurts from like breathing in his toxins. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I love you all. Pumpkin, thank you so much for coming. Rashima, thank you so much for coming. Every one of my subscribers, thank you so much for coming. If you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest you do. If you don't like what I said, I'm so sorry. I got to get the smell out of my house, or I got to get rid of him, and I don't want to do that. So I got to try something, because when I cough on here, all that mess is because my throat is like choked up because of all, it's in the grout. You know how they lay down that fake tile, and no matter how much you mop it, it still kind of just ain't clean enough. So I got to just super clean my house real quick, see if I can get that smell out, and then figure out how to fix this problem. But thank you for all your solutions, and thank you for all your help. And I'll see you soon. This is Ismonster Hierophant. Thank you for joining Logic Tarot. I really appreciate Pumpkin for the name. I will see you soon. If it don't make sense,